It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From Spectrum Center in Uptown Charlotte, tonight, taking on the Utah Jazz. The Jazz control the tap. To Porter. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
Got it.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Mitchell with it up top. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. That's no good. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Rudy Gobert, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
And the slam.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
The drive, right to the basket. Bobby Portis sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Oh, ferocious slam inside. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
To Gobert. Porter. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. They lead it. 4-point game. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Time to adjust. Both coaches.
Substitutions, Utah. Substitutions, Charlotte.
The Jazz with 4 on the shot clock. Has a look. Not that time. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
throw, good. A three-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
One free throw, count it. It's a three-point play, and the lead up to 8. And a throwdown. Long heave from three-quarters court. First half comes to an end. The Hornets have the lead.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. It's not surprising to see this team with the halftime lead. They've done a great job of letting the fundamentals of basketball be the key to success. Have a look at the leading scores. For the Charlotte Hornets, the Jazz would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard. Of course, they still have 2 quarters to turn things around, but it won't happen without making some adjustments. Have a look at the leading scores. For the Utah Jazz,
First half stats. Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Count the basket inside.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
It's Jazz ball. To Porter. Lets it fly from long range. And out of Porter. So smooth. Catch and shoot. Buries the 3.
And the game flow in the second half is completely different than the first. That first half equals out of sight, out of mind. Way to recalibrate in the locker room and find your rhythm back on the court.
Gets it to go. And the foul.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Count the free throw as well. Jazz have the ball.
What's that cutter? What's that cutter? What's the cutter? What's the cutter? Screen, coming.
Surveys the floor. To Porter. Fires the three. Cleans it up. Oh, and a putback.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
I got ball.
And throws it down.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Here comes the screen. Down low for Gobert. Trying to cash in. Shot by Gobert, no good. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Has a chance. Gobert comes up empty. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Gobert. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Short jumper stays out. To Rozier. Almost, but no good. Gobert.
Got to get through the screen. Get through it.
The screen sets him up for 2.
Not always the first option, but his number was definitely called on that one.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Has a look. Deep 2 there, won't go. 3 quarters down. The Hornets way out in front. It's Utah basketball as we begin the 4th quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. And finishes strong.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, Sign me up. Five to shoot for Utah. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Jazz will take a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Short jumper off the mark. Stuffs it down with authority.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice.
Hey, lock up.
Bobby Portis tips it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. Contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Shot from in close, no good. He was all over him. Missed the shot, no free throws. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
And good work defensively as the pass is taken away.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
They'll let one fly from half court. It's the Hornets with the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Hornets got today, and the way they attacked the rim was outstanding. Not only is the dunk a high percentage shot, it's also a great way to test the confidence of the defense. The Charlotte Hornets can point to these guys for their scoring output.
Player of the game.
The highlight says it all. He's your player of the game.